Okay. If I won the lottery, you would know. This podcast would be a lot different. We're live on Adobe Radio, another episode of Wesam's World coming at you every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time here on Adobe Radio. Make sure you download the Adobe app as well if you would like to listen to your shows on the go, on your phone. And they've got games on there. They've got other shows. They've got all the best rock, metal, punk, alternative music you can ask for.
Yeah.
Bang. Good afternoon, Alex. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I kicked ass in Pilates this morning, so been up and about. How about you?
Good. Went for a checkup, doctor checkup. I can't express to you all why you need to do that because they found something.
What'd they find?
They found that. I was gonna say the stupidest joke, and I'm not going to anymore because
you're too handsome.
Yeah, that I'm too handsome or something stupid like that. Anyway, no, I needed to get some blood work just to see how the cholesterol levels are, and do some imaging on my joints because I'm not 20 anymore, as the doctor said. And I was like, "You're right. Thank you. I appreciate that." And I might be overtraining with jiu-jitsu, so it's all good.
Surprise.
Not a big surprise on my end. It feels very guilty now that I'm gonna have to miss a little bit of jiu-jitsu tonight. Literally one day.
Why guilty?
Because I want to go.
Well, can you go and observe? Because I feel like, I don't know if it's the same thing with acting. I learn a lot just watching. So
Yeah,
can you go and watch?
I can.
You could still, absorb and still be there.
Yeah.
You're just going to be mentally training rather than physically training.
I've done that before, and I hate it because I want to be in there. It's the same thing with acting nowadays because, and I've explained this to a few people. Some people get it, some people don't understand it at all. But I don't want to watch shows anymore. I don't want to watch movies. I don't want to go see stuff. I want to act in it, and that's my biggest thing. I want to act in it. I don't want to be on the sidelines watching. I've done that so much in my life, and I just don't. I want to act.
That's
I really,
fair.
really do. And some people get it, some people don't. And the people who don't get it, I've cut out of my life, and I'm kidding.
Stuck them on an island.
Stuck them on an island. You ever have a dream when you wake up and you realize, it wasn't a dream. I had a dream I was gonna book a role.
Oh.
And I was really excited.
Maybe
for
that's manifesting
I
into
hope so.
the world.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really, really hope so. Also, I was telling my acting students they were late to class yesterday because of all the riots and the protests and everything that's been going on. And I told them, hey, I said, hey, guys, just be safe out there when you're driving home, okay? Because, traffic and, just the crazies out there. And, just be careful. And then somebody goes, oh, he really does care about us. And I was like... And then the doctor today, when he came in with my EKG, he goes, well, you can tell your students you have a heart. Here it is. Here's the proof. Am I that mean?
No.
No, just very direct.
I prefer direct than, what do they call it? A sugar-coated lie than a hard truth.
Yeah. I will say I appreciate the student yesterday. I'm not going to name them by name. And they were giving off a weird energy in class during a group project. We were getting feedback on it. And a little known fact about me, I mean, you know this, but maybe the listeners don't. Maybe they do at this point. But whenever I don't like something, I just go, okay, I'm done. Bye.
Yeah.
And I shut off. I'm like, okay. And when I do that, that means I've completely cut it off. Man, my shoulder is killing me right now.
I'm sorry.
Dang it. I really hope it's nothing major. Anyway, I could tell she was in a bit of a bad mood, so I was like, all right, there's a weird energy. I'm going to move on. That's exactly what I said. After class, she talked to me. She was really, candid about everything. I was like, yeah, cool. All right, cool. I'm glad you talked about it and, told her how to deal with some stuff working in group projects. And so the reason I bring that up is because I wanted to ask you, and I wanted to tell you my opinion as well. a lot of people have trouble and don't know how to handle working in a work environment or like a group project with people that you don't get along with.
Yeah.
And so the best piece of advice I got with it is you don't have to like everybody, but you have to learn how to work with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a really important thing to do. Learning how to work with a wide variety of people is crucial to your success in any kind of profession.
Yeah.
Now, when I say that, I think people go, well, how do you do that? You know, because there's things that about other people that annoy me. And I go, totally correct. They might be even doing stuff that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And you're in the right. The only way to deal with people like that is you have to put your ego to the side.
Yeah.
And that's really hard to do, even when you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put your ego to the side and figure out ways of communicating that reach the common goal.
Yes.
That's my 2 cents on that.
Yeah, I think it depends on the situation. It depends on, like, is this just work in general? Is this a school project? Is this a theater project? Is, you know, what it is and how long term you will be with this group. As someone who was always usually got put into the lead position, which sometimes means taking on too much of a burden, you know, and the lazy people slack off, or, you know, you don't get along. I've learned communication, boundaries, clear lists of what everyone needs to do. And then also, you know, I don't think it's tattling. I don't think it's anything like that. If something's a real issue, I go to the next person who's up above me in charge. And I don't think that's a problem. It's not tattling. It's not like being a narc or whatever it is in the situation, because you matter. Your experience matters. Your workplace matters.
Yeah.
Whatever it is matters. And so if someone's not doing it correct within my bounds, I will correct them with communication. I also ask people, how do you like to be talked to? Do you want me to be frank? Do you like to be guided?
Like you turn into a different person named Frank?
Yes, my name is Frank. My name is Frank. Stupid. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone responds to things differently and communication differently. So I try and understand how each person communicates. Some people don't like being flat out told what to do, right? They want to come to the conclusion themselves.
No.
Why are you still on Frank?
No, that's right. No, I'm just agreeing with you right now.
Okay.
I'm just smiling.
But I've also learned, you know, to just go talk to your manager or your boss or director or an AD or whomever you need to.
Yeah. What if your boss is the one, like,
doing this
right now? Who do you talk to?
Those are your boundaries, and then you just leave.
All right. I thought you were going to commit to it. Oh, man. Peyton's court case is coming up, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, wishing him the best of luck. And Zeke just got acquitted, so congratulations.
Wow, congratulations, Zeke. That's great.
That's really great. They were doing the trial with him and P. Diddy side by side, like in the same courthouse. So Zeke used to be our old intern, for those of you who brand new to the show. So yeah, congratulations to Zeke, man. I can't believe he got acquitted, especially with all that all that evidence. So
yeah, his fingerprints were everywhere.
Well, fingerprint. Oh, that's right. He did lose his leg, so he still had his fingers and everything like that. That's right. That's right. It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Before we go to the break, I'm looking at the screen, and there's a quiz time up here, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah, I just
quiz
thought we'd do something fun since our news segment is kind of a little slow right now.
Yeah. It is slow,
it is
honestly.
slow.
And because here's the thing, we don't talk about every single news thing.
Right.
And we're not like a world news or local news thing.
No.
We're very entertainment-based news here.
Exactly, but not gossip news either. We're not e-news.
No.
We're not TMZ.
We're
However, TMZ just tried to do their first expose into real news, quote unquote.
Apparently there was a fifth plane on 9/11.
Yeah, right? That's what they were, investigative journalism.
I don't know. This is weird.
know, right?
It was weird. I don't know. I didn't
Yeah.
watch the whole thing. I was like, it's like they were trying to be Vice.
Yeah, it did give that vibe, didn't it? Like they were trying to branch off into more than just celebrity trash gossip.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, should we take the break
Yeah,
now?
let's take our break.
And then we'll be right back and do this quiz time, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're back. But before we do, can you shoot me a magic mind, please? Thank you. I can barely catch this. Thank you for the... oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Magic mind, please heal my shoulder.
No, it does not do that. Disclaimer.
It does not heal my shoulder. It does heal my mind and heart.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I really am loving the Max too. When I need that extra boost, when I'm like going to get down into some editing or computer stuff, the focus is just so great.
The Max has that perfect amount of in the zone for me with my intensity. It's so good right before jiu-jitsu. I don't feel the jitters. Yeah. I'm locked in, and maybe I'm too locked in and I overtrain.
Maybe you need to go back down to the regular instead of the Max. Maybe you were pushing it too hard.
Maybe I should just keep the Max for my acting class, which I did use once for acting class. Goodness gracious.
Were your students like, who is this?
I know we exaggerate as storytellers and everything, but I was floating off the ground about an inch for 2 hours teaching.
And then he came home, took his magic mind sleepy time, and had the best night's rest of his life.
Yeah, that's great. Should I have a sling?
If you need a sling, yeah.
Oh my gosh. This was miserable last night, sleeping. This was miserable. Oh, let's do the quiz. Oh my gosh. I want to get into a hot tub right now. Hot tub. Okay, so quiz time. I'm reading this right now for those of you who are listening, and it says real or AI.
Yes.
Okay, AI. Let's see what you got. Really excited for this.
Sorry, whenever. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's full screen? Oh, love that as a full screen. Anyway. All right.
That's
ready?
Full screen?
That's full screen. Isn't that crazy?
There's no way that's full screen.
I hit the full screen.
Maybe for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway.
Whatever. All right. I'm sure there's a
All
button.
right.
It looks great. Did you make this?
Yeah, but why is that image not showing
There you
up?
go. Maybe it's not full screen.
No, it's full screen.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
All right. Well, we'll just do it from here.
Oh, you bailed on it so quickly.
Well, it's not working,
All
and
right.
I don't want dead air.
All right. Well, we don't have dead air. It's me telling you to put it in full screen for 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I have to tell if this is, wait.
Which one is AI, left or right?
It's the same picture,
Yeah.
right? Okay. What do you? So
One
one is edited
was-
with AI?
One is recreated with AI.
Oh, one is recreated with AI. The right one.
What makes you think that?
She looks brighter, and yeah, that's the only reason.
Okay.
Brighter. Looks brighter.
Your final answer?
Final answer.
You're right.
Yeah. Next one. This quiz is bullshit.
Aw.
I mean it's. Oh, don't get your
Aw.
feelings hurt. No, I mean I could tell it's. I'm really good at deciphering.
He's really good at it.
Alex.
I'm so good at it.
That's a spot on impression of me. I deserve that. No, the work put into it, I appreciate.
I know.
Let's
I'm
see
just
this.
teasing.
Okay, these are.
This one's a recreation. I asked it to recreate it.
Okay. So I'm gonna say the bottom one or the right one actually is AI. Wait, hold on. It's so hard to tell from far away. You know what? I'm gonna go with the
Here.
left. Oh, you can zoom in. Oh, great. These TVs are so far apart. So the right one has a good amount of detail. Left one. Right one again. Down. Can you go down on the photo? Because I just want to see. Yeah. Left. Okay. There's something about the roads in these two pictures that are confusing me a bit. And you know what? I'm going to go with my instinct right one, AI.
The right one is real.
Okay, left one is AI.
The left one is, yeah.
I should have guessed that with the...
Theater.
Nope. I didn't even see the theater part. The bottom part, all that gray area.
Oh, the
Looks
extra.
like filled. Yep. Looks like
The
filled
extra,
in.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Maybe
All
this
right.
isn't bullshit.
Guess he was a little cocky.
Yeah, I guess I was.
Okay.
All right.
From now on, these are not recreations. They are told to make one that looks like it. Okay.
Okay. So one is real.
One is real.
completely
So for
AI.
people listening, this is a view of like the desert mountains.
Okay. Desert mountains. I'm going to go bottom one is AI because that is a lot of desert over a roadway that doesn't look real, honestly. So the bottom one is AI for sure.
That one's real.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Desert mountains?
Yeah.
Wow, you got me.
Yeah. The top one with the fog is actually the AI one.
Well, I think you're lying, actually.
I think I'm not.
Okay.
This one I think you should get because there's people. I think people is kind of still where AI struggles in terms of pictures. So here we go.
The picture is so far away, so it's really hard for me to decipher this. You know what? I'm just going to go the bottom right.
Bottom right is correct.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh,
You know why? Can we go back to the picture?
oh yeah.
I've never seen...
Her eyes.
No.
Never seen what? Well, you've got an extra hand here if you look close, right? You got these random fingers.
It's the spacing between them.
Yeah.
The two on the left.
Oh yeah.
And she looks like she's missing half her body.
Right. The closer you stare.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's my answer right there.
All right. For all the millennial Los Angeles people, avocado toast.
Oh. Top left. Let's see that one close up.
Okay. Here we go. Close up.
Zoom up again.
Zoom up.
Zoom up.
You mean scroll up?
Scroll up.
That's it. That's the full image.
And
And then we've got this guy.
bottom
over
right. Let's see the bottom right.
Here.
Let's see that bottom right. Let's see that bottom right. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
They both look pretty good.
They do, right?
But the reason why I'm going to go bottom right is not because it has anything to do with the avocado.
Bottom
toast.
right, as in it's AI.
It's AI because of the glasses in the background.
Good eye.
Am I right?
You're right.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah, the board is a little off too. Right, and the people in the background here look clear. All right, this was a recreation. I asked it to recreate. Okay, here we go.
Wow, that's really good.
I know, right?
Left one is AI.
Yes.
Yeah, the Volkswagen front looks a little off, the emblem.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh, easy. This is so easy.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Easy. What is it?
This is so easy. Like, it's not... honestly, do you even want me to try on this one?
Yeah.
Zoom in on the one on the right real quick. Zoom in more. On the one on the right. Zoom in more. Zoom in more. It's the one on the left. That's AI.
It's the one on the right.
I knew it was the one on the right. I said zoom in on the one on the right. Okay, it's wooden headphones. Of course it's AI. Of course it's AI, guys.
Okay.
Of course it's
Lake
AI.
Tahoe.
Wow. This is good.
Yeah, right?
Now, I'm going to have to go with the one on the left.
Is
AI.
you are correct.
Yeah, and this is why. People don't know this about me, but I own half of Lake Tahoe.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I know. That is nowhere near Lake Tahoe, the one on the left. Also, the water's too shallow on the one on the left.
The rocks are not as textured, like realistic. in the
Nope.
distance. All right.
Nope.
Last one.
Last one. Here we go. Rock and roll. Oh, well, easily the one on the left is AI.
You're correct.
Because I've seen way too many guys with that beard on the one on the right.
Is that Oklahoma?
That is not just Oklahoma. That is LA. The crazy hair. I mean, what a shape for a face. You know
But
what I
the
mean?
girl on the left is quite good.
Yeah, she is. But Yeah, she is quite good. Yeah.
Yeah.
For
There you
AI.
were. You made it through the quiz.
Easy. AI can't trick me yet.
It did trick you a couple times.
It did trick me. Dang it.
It did get you a couple
Imagine
times.
what it's going to be like 5 years from now.
I know, right?
My gosh. We're going to just have AI versions of myself just doing the podcast so I don't even have to come in.
They have an AI podcast, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, that's silly to me.
It is very, very silly. My shoulder is killing me. It's killing me bad right now.
Killing me softly with his song.
I really hope I don't need surgery.
I don't think you will. I think you're
really
going to
hope I
need
don't
to rest
surgery.
it. If anything, you might have a micro tear or, just a little extra pain, a little inflammation.
Hey, should we tell everybody what we've been playing?
Yeah.
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two.
My goodness gracious.
That's a fun game.
I've got a few things about the game It Takes Two, okay?
Yeah? Okay.
If you are having marital problems and relationship problems, I don't think if they're extreme, you should definitely go see a therapist. But if they're like little minor things and you guys already have decent communication, playing It Takes Two, I think can actually help solve some of those problems. But at the same time, I think it could actually make things worse.
100%.
It can make I can imagine a couple who hate each other or like who are on the brink of like breaking up, playing the game and not getting through the first couple chapters and just
Right.
getting so upset with each other.
Yeah.
I
mean, the premise is the two main characters they want to get divorced. Their daughter doesn't want them to. She cries and has this magical book about relationships. It's a sweet story in that sense. But the whole time I'm thinking, these adults hate each other. Solving these little things is not going to mend their relationship.
No.
Realistically.
No, I think we're on chapter 3 or 4 and they
Yeah.
still want the divorce.
Yeah. And they're trying to make their daughter cry because they think that's going to break the curse. Like,
Yeah, the tears.
That's not going to be it.
No, that can't be it.
That can't be it.
I got to say, kudos to the makers and developers of It Takes Two because the creativity that they put into not just visually, but the actual gameplay mechanics.
Yeah.
Wow. They really cared about storytelling, which I appreciate so much when it comes to a video game. And in terms of like challenge, I think they gave you the perfect amount for a casual, super casual gamers.
Yeah.
Perfect amount.
Yeah.
Nothing too extreme. Good puzzle solving, problem solving. Yeah.
I do feel like my character has had some of the more fun, like, things to have.
I disagree.
Oh, really?
I think we've had equal amounts.
Okay, because I feel like only I've had the single, the side scroller one where you had to help, And I felt like the next time it should have been your character who had one. We shared one together, side scroller, but I don't think you've had a solo side scroller.
I don't know, but I've been happy with the activities because each character in the game It Takes Two has different types of abilities with each chapter and weapons or like things they use as tools. And then also when you guys are working together, like one person shoots, one person drives, or and so there's a lot of gameplay mechanics that are just really nice. It makes me actually want to play more 2-player split screen games.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, because you were looking for a game to play, I know, and that's how you ended up wanting to play a 2-player game, finding one. Because you don't want to replay any of your old games.
I've already played the ones, the major ones. I don't. You know what's so funny? I don't want to play Red Dead Redemption 2 again. Not because it's not an amazing game, because I don't want to get emotionally attached to the main character again.
Yeah.
And then get stuck with a character who can't swim. That was so depressing. You know what I was really hoping? I could stay with the character of Arthur and build the homestead and then like start like, oh, now I get to like upgrade my homestead, make it a real farm, and I can feel like, oh, cool, like this is my farm, and then the whole rest of the game is open gameplay and I can just go back to my farm.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole thing. Nope.
Yeah, that to be honest, I think that would have been a better option.
Man, dude, I got teary-eyed at the end of that.
Yeah.
Very, very
I mean,
sad.
what do you think was worth it? The teary-eyed, heart-wrenching story?
That
or
was 100%.
Okay.
100% that was worth it. But I can't play it again.
Is it one of those things where, like, you wish you could, even though the story ended and, you know, that happens to the character, you come back as him and it's just like, oh, eventually you could replay that last chapter, you know?
Oh, like I play up to the last mission to where that happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
No, I'm saying though, like, because like in Zelda, sometimes you beat it and then you still go back and then you can like, you're left with the full world minus the last boss. So you can focus on everything else.
No, I don't think they would work with that game.
Gotcha.
Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody recommended The Witcher 3 for me to play, and I was like, okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Not really. I was like, okay.
What about the new Silent Hill game?
Yes.
Yes. Looks spooky.
It looks a little spooky. I might do that. I kind of don't want to drop those $60 on it. It gets too hard to beat.
I think it's $79.
That's a lot. That's a lot for a non-open world game for me to spend money on, because I feel like with an open world game, I get my money's worth. With a game like that, I don't feel. I'm not saying it's not enjoyable and worth it. I just don't feel like I get my money's worth, because with, like, for instance, GTA 5 or GTA 6, dude, it is open world. You can have hours and hours, like, constant fun, but like. And Red Dead Redemption, same thing. If you haven't beat it, so
is the story worth it though? I don't know Silent Hill that well, to be quite honest.
I don't know. I don't know if the story's worth it. It's a brand new story.
I wish, since things are so digital now in terms, that you could download a trial. You know, so you can see if you like the gameplay. I don't see why that couldn't be a thing with games.
They have demos.
Yeah, that's what I mean, a demo.
They might have a demo. I'll check out a demo.
You have to check if maybe there's a demo and you can see if you enjoy it.
Yeah, I like the scary video games that incorporate unknowingly the user information into the game.
Oh, like those smaller independent ones that do that.
Right. For instance, like if you're playing on a PC and then it takes your background and it has it as the background for one of the characters, and you're like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
That's my background.
It's a bit invasive.
It is, but I like that. It's terrifying.
I'm more concerned, like, if it has access to that, what other information are they stealing from me?
Alex, they have access to everything.
That's true.
It's over.
That's true. It is.
It's over, man.
Yeah.
It's over. I saw a poster recently for, I think it was 1994 or 1993. It was a post, not a poster, but for the movies that came out in theaters in like that year. Can you look up what movies came out the year Jurassic Park came out?
I think we did this once before.
What a year for movies. And I have a whole topic to discuss after that leads into this, but I want you to just announce to everyone the movies that came out during the year that Jurassic Park came out in the movie theaters. Dun 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 dun. She's writing a paper over there. She's like,
no. Okay. Let's see. We have Prison Heat, The Firm, Blood, Tombstone, Schindler's List.
Hold on. What did you say was the first film?
A Bronx Tale?
No, you said Prison Heat.
Prison Heat.
Those are two different films.
Comma.
Prison.
No, Prison Heat.
What?
Prison Heat.
Prison Heat?
Yeah, it's called Prison Heat.
This backfired on me. Okay.
We're Back came out. I fucking loved that as a kid. The one with the dinosaurs that took a really dark turn for the circus, but you know, like.
Okay, let's go through the films again.
Okay. A Bronx Tale.
Whoa. Classic mafia-esque movie. Okay.
Prison Heat.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Okay. Tom Cruise's The Firm.
The Firm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you? I read the book The Firm in middle school, or no, 8th grade. So good.
Okay. Blood In, Blood Out.
Classic Cholo Los Angeles gangster film.
Tombstone.
Tombstone. Val Kilmer's probably some of his best acting.
Schindler's List.
Really good film. Serious subject.
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg. Oh my gosh. Epic.
Malice.
Don't know that one.
Silver.
Don't know that one.
Falling Down.
Don't know that one.
Rookie of the Year. Loved it.
Rookie of the Year. Go home. That's awesome.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Great one.
Little. I can't. Never mind. That was.
Menace to Society.
Okay, don't know that one.
The Pelican Brief.
Oh, the Pelican Brief. So good.
Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice. Don't know that one.
Coneheads.
Imagine going to the theaters watching Coneheads. So good.
Striking Distance. In the Name of the Father.
Okay.
Dennis the Menace.
Get out of here.
Alive. Deadfall.
Okay.
So I Married an Axe Murderer. True Romance.
True Romance.
The Fugitive.
The Fugitive.
Classic. Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Fire in the Sky. Indian Summer. Dream Lover. I Can Make You Love Me. What's Love Got to Do with It?
90s. Is that it?
No. There's so many.
In that 1 year, right?
In that 1 year. Yeah.
I'm telling you, the 90s.
And that's not even hitting like the classics that were even for us as kids.
The 90s were the best times to go see movies in the movie theater.
Yeah.
You got some of the best films of all time.
Mrs. Doubtfire came out that year. Homeward Bound. Classic. The best one ever. So many. This list is like, if you want a year, if you were stuck with a year for movies, to be quite honest, it's looking like 1993 is the one.
It's so good.
I would be sad to lose out on my Lord of the Rings, but this is going to give you.
The 90s, I'm sorry, early 2000s versus the 90s, you can't beat that.
No. I mean, you have like some really strong ones that came out in the early 2000s, but I'd say the rest of not like this.
You know what? I think the 90s should just take the early 2000s as well. This is why. Late 2000s, no.
Yeah.
Not the same impact.
Not the same. Mm-mm.
Early 2000s.
Yeah, like to 2002, 3.
They were basically just mooching off the 90s.
Yeah, or they were filmed in the late 90s and just didn't get finished editing until then, because we were still in film. Oh, Wesam's dying a little bit.
This sucks.
I'm sorry. Maybe put some ice on it. Bring down some inflammation.
I feel my heartbeat in there right now.
I feel my heart beat like the beat of a drum. Oh, what a shame that
Who sings that?
came here with some. I think it's Kesha.
Let her sing it then. Slam.
Holy shit, that was good. I'll give you that one. I will give you that one. However, I will say I wasn't singing that with all of my heart.
Go ahead.
I could have done better.
Sing it with all your heart.
No, I don't want to.
No, sing it with all your heart.
I don't want you to make fun of me
I'm not,
or slam me again.
Hey, I'm not going to slam you again. I'm not going to make fun of you.
No, we're good.
No?
No, we're good.
All right. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Dang, 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 dang. Can you imagine? I just lost.
You lost it. You just start saying that in gibberish, and I'm like, oh, we'll be back.
There's a part of me that just one day just wants to get canceled.
What?
Like, just doing, like, inappropriate jokes.
What's that movie where...
If I ever went...
Bruce Almighty, when he's like...
A little bit more crazy than that. If I won the lottery, you would know. This podcast would be a lot different. Adobe would be like, you cannot say. I'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to. Oh my God. I would not tell anybody I won the lottery, but you would know from this podcast that I won the lottery.
That's funny. Yeah.
You would know 100%. This podcast would take a
This podcast brought to you by the California State Lottery.
No, it wouldn't be anything like crazy, like hatred or anything. It'd just be like, I love inappropriate jokes.
Dark humor. You've got dark humor.
I've got really dark humor, and that's where it would go.
Yeah.
That's where, honestly, the humor would go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
my gosh.
There's like 95% of the audience will not understand. They're just laughing, you know. And then there's gonna be that small group who go, wait a minute. I know that from somewhere.
Oh
my gosh.
Made my hands sweaty.
Yeah. Your knees weak?
Arms are heavy. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. Something.
Oh my gosh. You at karaoke trying to do rap would be amazing. That would be really good.
I used to have a Nicki Minaj song down really good.
Which Nicki Minaj song? I'm really curious now. Would you like to come in and do a karaoke with one of her songs?
No.
Why?
Nicki Minaj. Bottoms Up. It was her verse in Bottoms Up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can I get that trunk? Can I get that rim? Can I get that coke? Can I get that honey? Can I get that margarita on the rock? Can I get salt all around that rim tray? I was like, yo, Trey, can you buy me a bottle of rosé? Hey.
That's wow. Those lyrics, well, Hemingway, you know.
Where's the rest
wow.
of the? Yeah, I used to love singing that one. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get it now. I'm with the bad bitch. He's with the friends. I don't say hi. I say keys to the Benz. Keys to the Benz. Keys to the Benz. Motherfucking right. Yeah, V to the 10. If a bitch trying to get cute, I'm a stomper. Throw a lot of money. Yeah, fuck her. Let me fuck her.
Hey, stop.
Real slugger. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm really such a lady. You rep Young Money. You know Slim, baby.
Hey.
Yeah?
No. Not here. Never mind this.
You don't want to see me rap then.
Yeah, you'd be too hardcore.
No, I was, whenever I do karaoke, I would do Broadway songs because I was classically trained. So I would do a lot of just popular Broadway.
I love watching terrible rap battles.
Oh my
cringy
gosh.
ones. That makes my heart so happy. TV's off, right?
I can turn it back on.
Yeah. I'd love for you to look up the one where the guy's like, "Hey kids, I'm gonna kill a clown today." Just type that in.
Hey kids, I'm gonna kill a clown today.
Rap battle. That's all you have to search, and I promise you, it is so amazing to watch. In fact, I want to look up this guy, see if he has done anything else, because I doubt he has after this. This went viral for a long time too. It keeps re-emerging up.
Gotcha. This doesn't look like it.
Hey kids, I'm gonna kill a clown today. Rap battle.
Okay.
Rap battling is so funny to me.
I wonder if it's coming from here.
There's a rap. Did the sound get more intense, or is that just me?
That was because I thought the computer was coming from here, but it's not.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, sorry, it's not coming through.
Oh, that's all right. But you pulled it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see it there, right?
I see it. I see him.
You see him. See if you play it. Will it come through the headphones or no?
It's not coming through.
It's not?
Mm-mm.
Dang it.
But
All right.
here, let me just.
It's all good.
Well,
We'll play it on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll play it on the phone so that... Because I feel like people need to hear this. And... I mean, rap battling is such an interesting thing. And then what happens is, like, I want to know, like, okay, like, whenever somebody wins, it's like, okay, you won, and then what? You got the street cred? What happens?
Okay.
I don't get it. Don't get it.
It's my job to train you in a cipher. You got a better chance of taming a tiger or raping a dog like this off a face inside a gay nightclub, time cunt.
That's the other guy.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today. I could say bullets are gonna spray. I'm from Brooklyn. That's all right. But let me just say, I like to get close and personal with a razor-sharp object. But let me just say this.
Oh, another thing.
I'm not gonna stab you in the heart. What I'm gonna do is grab a pen, stab you in the neck, puncture your lungs, then slam a blunt object into your stomach. Fuck. Blunt object into your stomach.
So pause it when he goes, fuck. Shit. He was like,
I'm from Brooklyn. That's okay.
no. It's to me, the whole first part is a mess. It's like he's trying to make it work, right? And then there's still the frustration, like from his heart, from the pits of his being. He just goes, fuck. like he's trying to like spoon water out of his deflating raft.
That's so funny.
Oh my God. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're back. Oh my God. By the way, we didn't talk about this, but I gotta say, whenever we do the magic mind shots,
Yeah.
after like 10, 15 minutes, I feel so much better.
Yeah.
It's a noticeable difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the more consistent you are with them, the more you realize how much you've been missing out on that little extra oomph.
Yeah.
And real quick, I know they're doing a deal with us, right?
Yeah. It's
What
the
is it?
same one. It's Wesam's APR, which is our last month. So get it while it's
Wesam's
hot.
Wesam's APR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Last time to get 50% off, almost 50% off your
48%
subscription.
off.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm really hoping my shoulder isn't something major. I really hope so.
I think maybe you should go to the infrared sauna.
Oh yeah, that's down the street in Burbank. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
I
you
might do
should
that tonight.
Make an appointment.
I'm gonna do the imaging today.
Yeah.
See what they say,
Mm-hmm.
and then if they're like, "Hey, you need to rest it," I'll be like, "How about infrared heat? Would that help?"
Mm-hmm.
And then if they're like, "Yeah,"
I have a red light too, at home.
Okay.
If you want to borrow
I'll
it.
check out the red light.
You know, might not have the heat, obviously.
Roxanne,
Whoa.
you don't have to turn off the red light.
Who sang that?
Let's turn on the red light.
Who sang that?
Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the red light.
Wesam.
I heard you, and you can't do the slam joke on me. Too smart for you. I don't know who sings it. Thanks for putting up with me. I really sincerely mean that.
You're welcome. I love that song. My favorite is actually
I love how your feet don't touch, by the way. Look at this. I can't do this.
The Police, Arizona Servas, and Roxanne Shanti. It's been sung by quite a few people, but I love the version.
I have another video of you, which I don't think we should show. Nothing.
Okay.
Not like that, but
I wasn't thinking of it like that.
We'll be right back.
Did you win the lottery?
That was funny.
I have my moments.
I like it whenever you do something really funny and then your eyes get this like extra twinkle and you're like, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I like it.
Because it's hard to make you laugh, so it feels like a hard-earned
It is hard to
reward.
make me laugh. It really is hard to make.
No, what video are you talking about?
Oh, I can't even bring it up. You did an impression.
I don't remember this.
Yeah,
I do a lot of impressions.
you do. What's your favorite impression to do? First thing that pops in your head.
Hi, everybody. I just hope that you're having a lovely day.
Is that from Elf?
No. All you gotta do is bend and snap.
It's that actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget her name. What is it?
I just forgot it off the top of my head.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Best in Show. Waiting for Guffman. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Celine Dion.
Yes.
Christina Applegate.
No.
Terrence Howard.
No. She's not in Waiting for Guffman.
Roberta Wilde.
She's in...
Olivia Wilde.
No.
Barbara Bush. Barbara Streisand.
I can't remember any...
Chris Hemsworth.
Legally Blonde.
Chris Huntsworth.
No. Jennifer Coolidge.
There it is. Almost had it.
I can't believe I forgot my own name. Wesam, go ahead and interview me.
Okay. How's it going, Jennifer?
It's great. Thank you so much.
You sound like okay.
Thank you so much for asking.
Oh my gosh. Ah, man. Shoulder's really hurting. Crap. I know.
They're going to be like, this is Wesam's episode of him just every 5 minutes complaining about his shoulder.
Honestly, I barely slept last night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I kept waking up, shoulder pain. I'm just glad I got this imaging. I got lucky with the imaging. She was like, our next appointment is July 7th. And I'm like, that's the soonest. She's like,
It's like
yeah.
a whole month.
And I'm like, okay, I guess July 7th. And then she's like, you know what? Let me check. I'm like, yeah, if anybody cancels, please let me know because I'll come right away. I'm like, down the road. She's like, oh my gosh. Like, it was so, like, she goes, oh my gosh. We have an appointment today at 3:15. I'm like, let's do that one.
Yeah, let's do it. Speaking of sleeps, though, I was dreaming that I was eating and I bit my tongue. It hurt.
Wow.
The tip of my tongue.
I wonder. Oh man, that freaking hurts. We gotta rest it. I'm gonna rest it.
Yeah, you just gotta rest. Rest is just as important as training.
Yeah. Maybe I should still go teach the kids class though. I really love working with the kids in jiu-jitsu.
I think you should. It's not like that's gonna do anything.
No, the kids class. The kids are absolutely adorable to work with.
Oh,
It's so nice to watch them grow and get better, and yeah, I'm just really proud of a lot of them. Honestly, coming out of their shells, and it's been a real privilege.
that's cute.
Yeah. Also love teaching kids acting.
Yeah.
As well.
One of the cutest things I ever saw was I was waiting to cross a crosswalk, right? And this little girl was in a gi in front of me with her mom. And her mom went to go and like flatten her hair or something. And she dodged. And the mom goes, wow, did you learn that in class? She's like, yes.
So
So
cute.
cute.
So adorable. There's this little girl in class, and she's like 5. And I looked at her, and they were doing like what they do called super fights. It's nothing crazy. It's just they roll with each other. Like they bring the kids out, and they do a little like sumo style, or they just do regular jiu-jitsu or whatever. And I looked at her, and I went like that. I pointed at me, pointed at her, and then pointed at the match. And she goes, no! And I'm like, okay, all right. And then like after a little bit, I look at her, and then she looks at me, and she does the exact same thing to me, and then she smiles, and I'm like, no!
That's really cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute. But speaking of young girls learning BJJ, there was that girl in Carmel who was being attacked and used Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
She broke the guy's ankle.
Yeah.
She snapped his ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
Another story not too long ago.
Uh-huh.
Carjacker. took a car full of kids.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know if he knew the kids were in there. I think he did know,
Yeah.
or was whatever. 5 kids had just gotten done with jiu-jitsu class.
In the car?
In the car. They had just gotten done with jiu-jitsu class.
Oh my gosh.
The guy made it a mile down the road before he bailed because they kept attacking him in the car.
Good. That's great.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing story.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like if you carjack a car knowing that there are children inside,
Yeah.
I think this is one of the best punishments, to be completely frank. If you carjack a car and there are children inside, the punishment is this. We put you on a raft in the Pacific Ocean, somewhere far in the Pacific Ocean,
Yeah.
and we say, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, man. Sorry, there are kids involved.
Right.
Good luck
Yeah.
getting... Good luck.
There is a woman who was at one of those cleaning places and she was vacuuming, right?
Mm-hmm.
So her door was open. Now, ladies, even gentlemen, take your keys out of the ignition, whether you're
Yes.
getting gas or anything. I know some of them are push start, so it doesn't matter, but like, just be smart. But she walked away and she had a kid in the back in the car seat, and some lady comes and hijacks her car because her car is left open. She's going to put the thing away, and she runs after the car screaming, you know, my kid's in there. There's a lot of people there. The woman runs up across to intersect the car. The person hits her, so she goes flying. Some people help her get up. She gets in someone's car and they chase after her, and they get her. They were swerving at her, so she crashed the car. And you know, the mom's holding the kid. They've tackled her down, and the police come. But that's attempted murder with hitting her with the car. That's kidnapping. That's theft. That's so many things all at once. Is
So-
it worth it?
No, and again,
Raft.
punishment, the raft.
The raft,
The
as
raft.
it's so lovingly known. The raft.
Absolutely. Come on.
Come on.
There's... No, it's absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's all right. But we can
Yeah,
we can wrap it up right now.
I
So
might
you
actually
can-
go to CVS and get I don't know, do they make shoulder
a sling.
slings?
Yeah, they've got slings.
Something for the shoulder. I don't know. All right. Thanks for tuning in to the show. Thank you, Alex. Thank you to all our listeners. Make sure you subscribe to us at Wesam's World on all social media and listening and watching platforms. Always remember to listen, think, and then talk. Goodbye.